Meanwhile, a bit closer to home, the longtime closed South Attleboro train station one step closer tonight to being reopened.
Yeah, significant funding for the reconstruction was secured at the end of the legislative session, but the project still needs some help from the MBTA. ABC 6 News reporter Hector Molina is live in South Attleboro with those details. Hector, what do you have?
Well, this train station has been closed since February of 2021, and you can see why by taking a look right here behind me. You can see that overpass significantly deteriorated and rust visible throughout this train station. Now, I spoke with a lawmaker and riders earlier today who say their daily commute has gotten a lot more difficult without this stop. After being closed for the past 2 years, the South Attleboro train station is one step further to getting back on track. The station, which was once an economic driver, closed in February of 2021 due to what State Rep Jim Hawkins says is a deteriorating overpass and other significant damages.
And that's one of the problems in South Attleboro, is that's like exploded with housing growth, with economic growth, all because the train station is there, and all of a sudden it's not.
For the past 2 years, Southern New Englanders have been traveling 12 minutes north to the Attleboro station to get to and from Boston. A short drive, but riders tell ABC 6 it takes a long time to find parking.
It's challenging a lot of days because the parking lot does get full for as large as it is, and you can end up parking very far away, and it's a very long walk late at night.
Hawkins says designs for a complete makeover are in place to create a new glass enclosed overpass, new elevators, and high-rise platforms, which could create speedier trips. But while the design is ready to go, the funds aren't quite there.
Catch is in the funding. It's not funded yet. In the recent capital improvement plan, it wasn't listed with full funding yet.
Hawkins recently secured $8 million toward construction at the end of the recent legislative session. While the MBTA has other issues in bigger cities, Hawkins says he'll make sure South Attleboro is heard.
And all the catastrophes in Boston is that they're going to forget about it. So I'm doing my job to keep it in the forefront, so they'll keep moving on this and not neglect it.
Now, Hawkins tells me that this entire station will be knocked down during the fall. He says he would like to have this up back and running by summer of 2024. Now, I asked him just how much funding has been secured versus how much is needed, but he couldn't give me an exact amount. We also reached out to MBTA for a comment, but we have yet to hear back. In South Attleboro, Hector Molina, ABC 6 News.